Okay, guys, so on the 29th of December, at 3:42, I wrote an email to the Supreme Court clerk, right? Um, and I was requesting for the records for David Jose Romero Watson, right? Because I wanted to show everybody what happened in this case, right? And this is all open record, okay? He went to the Supreme Court, so everything is available there, okay? So it's that easy. Like literally, you can just email the clerk, and the clerk's email address is right there. It's that SCCLERK at courts.az. So the SC means Supreme Court Clerk at courts.az.gov. Okay, so that's how you're going to get these files if you just want to email the clerk. Like it's literally that simple. Okay, and as you can see, okay, all I put was clerk of the court. My name is Michael Cadena. Okay, I am requesting all records from the Supreme Court case number HC-18-0013, right, where the plaintiff or petitioner was David Watson versus defendants named Greg McKay, the director for Arizona Department of Child Safety. Okay, you may contact me here via email or directly to my phone number. I was trying to download them on Pacer, but couldn't find them on Pacer, at least not the Supreme Court of Arizona. If there is a cost, please let me know or feel free to call me if any questions arise. Best regards, Michael Cadena. And below that is my email address. I put again, and then I left my phone number. But obviously, I'm not gonna put that out there, right? Um, so that's how I received it. Okay, so let me show you the attachments that came on. Okay, let me show you what they responded back with. Okay, guys. So, and then I thought about it, right? I was like, you know what? I didn't even ask for the docket list, right? As well as the case summary. So, I just highlighted everything that I had wrote in the previous email, and I added on top, and I put, could you include the docket list as well, and the case summary? Thanks for your help. And previous email, and then I pasted it what I had originally wrote it. Okay. Um, And then today, okay, I received an email from the Supreme Court, as you can see. Okay, so let me scroll up. As you can see, where the Supreme clerk mailed me, okay, and all they put was "please see attached." Okay, and this is from one of the court operations manager who works at the actual Supreme Court of Arizona. His name is Jeff Dickerson. Okay, so at the Arizona Supreme Court clerk's office. Okay, so obviously he's a clerk, right? But he's an operations manager. Okay, so he emailed me outside of this original email. Okay, so that's why it just says caution. Okay, but let's put what he put. Okay, he put please see attached. Okay, so let me show you the attachments. Okay, here are the attachments once again. Okay, so the clerk sent me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 files. Okay, that's what the clerk sent me. Okay, so let's go ahead and download them. Okay, let's open them right now. Okay, because obviously y'all want to see what the clerk sent me. So I'm going to click on the first one. Okay, and here it is. I'm going to use Adobe. All right, and here's the first file. Okay, so this one's errors in McKay filing addressed. Okay, so guys, all of these files are going to be in the link in the description, okay? Because obviously this is a lot to read, okay? But to make it short and simple, David Jose lost his case, right, in the Supreme Court, trying to fight for his kids, okay? He was trying to sue DCFS and he lost, okay? He was trying to sue the Greg McKay, the director, okay? And he lost, okay? So that's what I'm trying to show everybody. So this document right here, let's just scroll through it real quick. That's 6. So you know what? I'll just go very slow. Maybe y'all can press pause. Okay. And I'm going to show you these files that actually came from the clerk's office. Okay. So I'm not in this video. I am not going to be reviewing it. All I'm doing is showing you the files that I received from the clerk. That's all I'm doing. Okay, I will make another video going over this in more detail. Okay, none of this worked, guys, just so y'all know. Okay, let's go back. Okay, now we're on the second one. Okay, so let's click that one up. Opened up. All right, here we have the Supreme Court. Looks like it's a letter, probably, right? Addressing to David Jose. So this is July 30th, 2018, David Watson versus Greg McKay. Greetings. The following action was taken by the Supreme Court of the State of Arizona on July 30th, 2018, in regard to the above reviews, reference cause. Ordered motions for findings of fact, conclusion of law, and the appropriate judgment thereon, receipts of documents denied. Further ordered request for requirement for expedited hearing denied. Further ordered application and petition for order for writ of habeas corpus denied. Okay, a panel composed of Chief Justice Bailey's or Bales, right? Justice Pelender, Justice Gould, and Justice Lopez participated in the determination of this matter. Jeanette Johnson, clerk. To David Watson, Don Rochelle Williams, Tell. Okay, so let's go back. So now we're on the third one. Okay, so let's click the third one. Let's open it up. And here we have a document that seems to be written by David Jose Romero Watson. Okay, so that's his address up there on top, and that's his email address. Obviously, we know that this is David. Okay, so this is just what he filed on this day, on August 3rd, 2018. Okay, so this was a notice to clerk, objection filed against the court's deprivation of rights under 42 section United States Code section 1983, demanding the court to provide clarification of the evidence of jurisdiction it relied upon to suspend the petitioner's constitutional right to file a writ of habeas corpus against the restraint of the petitioner's liberty without due process of law secured by Article 1, Section 9, Clause 2, and 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution, right? So, I mean, this is another 10. I don't know how many pages this is, okay, but this is going to be like 12 pages. Okay, so obviously I'm not going to read all this in this video. All I'm going to do is just go through it very slowly, because maybe y'all can pause the video, because I just want y'all to see what it was that he actually filed, right? Okay, so, and none of this worked, just y'all know. Okay, once again. Okay, so leave it there a couple seconds. Y'all can press pause. Okay, leave that there for a couple seconds. Y'all can press pause. And so on and so forth. That's all I'm going to be doing. Okay. So he's really attempting to do something here, right? But obviously they weren't trying to hear anything that he filed. It didn't work. So in a bit, I'm going to be showing y'all the actual habeas corpus that he wrote, in which that didn't work either. So, guys, please remember to press pause if y'all want to read this. I'm going to be going through this just very quick. Okay. All right. Let's go back. Okay, now we're at the bottom document. Okay. So I'm going to move this to the top. That way I know where I'm at. So we'll start from the top. Okay. Okay, this is an order. This was filed on August 7th, 2018. Okay, David Watson, next friend of CW, petitioner, of course, the defendants, right? Okay. So on August 3rd, 2018, petitioner Watson filed a notice to court objection filed against the court's deprivation of rights under 42 United States Code, Section 1983, demanding the court to provide clarification on the evidence of jurisdiction it relied upon to suspend the petitioner's constitutional right to file a writ of habeas corpus against the restraint of the petitioner's liberty without due process of law secured. So basically it's that big old document that I just read to you. That's the title, right? This document is being treated as a motion for clarification, motion for reconsideration. After reconsideration, it is ordered denying the motion, right? Because the whatever title, that big long title that he gave in the last document I showed you, okay, I mean that was ridiculous. Okay, obviously there is nothing called that. Okay, that doesn't even exist. Okay, so you can't just make up names to a document. You really can't. But the court treated it as a motion, and it was denied. So that's all that this is saying, right? Okay, so this was done by John R. Lopez, Dewey Justice. Okay, so that's probably one of the Supreme Court judges, right? But they're called justices. Okay, so the second one now. Okay, so just use Adobe. Okay, so this is the application and petition for order for writ of habeas corpus. Okay, so this is something that nobody has seen before, at least not yet. But remember, all these files are available at the Supreme Court. Okay, once again, how did I come across these documents? All I did was reach out to the clerk of the court for the Supreme Court of Arizona. Okay, I will post the actual phone number and email address to the clerk, okay, in the link in the description. But I will also be posting, okay, all of these files that the clerk sent me in a Google Link drive, okay. So, but here I'm showing you all the files, okay. So, and I'm not gonna be reading all this because obviously this is a lot, okay. But I will go through it slowly so y'all can press pause, okay. So real quick, this document is gonna be 14 pages, okay. So let's just go through them real quick, okay. Okay, so you guys press pause now, and then continue. Page 1. Like I said, guys, I'm going to be going over all this in another video. Okay. Page 4. And I know that it's page 6, right? Or 7, I'm sorry. Page 7, where it talks about David Jose actually pistol whipping his daughter. Okay. And guys, this is David Jose attempting to try and rebut everything that young Taylor said, right? And young Taylor's the stepdaughter. Okay, right there, okay. Where's that? This is page 7. Or was it page 6? You know what? I want to say this is copied. Okay, it's going to be the other document where it's page 7, not this one. This is his petition, but this is something different. Okay. Anyways, we'll go over this in a bit. I'll show you the other one where I'm talking about where it says that he pistol whipped Taylor. Okay. So guys, just press pause if y'all want to read this. Okay. Like I said, I will be going over this in another video. This is a lot. Okay. It looks like he's just citing some other things, right, from law. Okay. Verification. Okay. So now we're on the second one. Okay. So let's go to the second one. Open that one up. Okay. Nope. I already opened this one up. Sorry. Third one. Okay. So this one is obviously going to be filed by, and you can tell who files these documents by what's on top on the left. Okay, where obviously whoever's name is there is the one filing that document. That's just the way it works, right? Okay, so this one is going to be a motion for findings of fact, conclusions of law, and an appropriate judgment thereon, right? So guys, this document is going to be 3 pages. Jeez, not too bad. So let's see. Y'all can press pause if y'all want to read this. Okay. Okay. Next document. Third. Oh, okay, that was the third one. So now I'm going to click the fourth one. Open that up. Okay. So this is just 1 page, obviously. Receipt of documents. So documents received. Application and petition for order for writ of habeas corpus. Writ of habeas corpus. Order for writ of habeas corpus. And warrant for immediate production. Hand delivered by David Watson, right? Obviously. And he did that on March 28th, 2018. And I guess that's his address in the bottom. Okay. So let's click on this one. Whoops, I already did that one. Let me scroll on top so I don't get lost. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this document's going to be 2 pages. And this one is a notice of scrivener's error. Notice of scrivener's error, corrections, and notice of service of document to respondent. Now, honestly, I really don't know if he's just making this up. Okay, but obviously you can't just do that, guys. Okay. So this is gonna be 2 pages. I'll just let y'all press pause right now if you want to read it. Okay. None of this worked, guys. Everything that he did in the Supreme Court failed. Okay, just so y'all know. Okay, so don't be trying on none of this stuff that you did. All right. Okay. So now let's click on the second one. Open that one too. All right, here we go. Okay, so requirement for expedited hearing, notice of error pro per, status not pro se. Okay, so obviously he's trying to use that he's not pro se, right? Or pro per. Or guys, if you're going to be suing somebody in court, okay, you are pro se. That's it. There is no other way that you can appear. Okay, you just can't do it. Okay, if you're suing someone, you're pro se. Okay, let's just be clear about that. Okay, but obviously he's trying to fight that too because they've already recognized him as pro se, or maybe he's trying not to be recognized as that. Whatever. So this document right here is going to be 4 pages. Okay, so I'm just going to go through them real quick once again. Okay, so press pause. Okay, document number 2. Press pause. Okay, and 3. And 4. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Whoops, already that one. 3rd one. Okay, so then this one's going to, okay, so this one's actually a response from the Attorney General, right? Mark, I can't say that last name. Okay, so I'm not even gonna try. Okay, but guys, if y'all are in Arizona, okay, and y'all are being sued by DCFS, okay, mark that Attorney General right there. That's the same one that's on y'all's papers, just so y'all know. Okay, so this is his response, and it was just only 2 pages. Okay, notice of no brief. Okay, so let's read this one. Okay, so they responded on the 26th of June 2018. Okay, and all of what the attorney Mark, all he put, right, for the defendants or respondents in reality, right, that's what they're putting. Respondent Gregory McKay, Director of the Department of Child Safety, DCS, or the department, hereby gives notice that he will not file a brief in the above captioned case. Petitioner David Watson parental rights to his child, CW, were terminated on March 19th, 2018, okay, in Maricopa County Juvenile Court, case number JD 33746. So guys, that is his actual case number for DCFS in Maricopa County in the Superior Court of Arizona, okay, in Maricopa County, okay. So if y'all want to see his case, okay, but that's going to be juvenile records, so more than likely they're going to be censored. But there is still a way to see the files, okay. You probably have to go to the courthouse, okay. And you might have to file something like a petition for request of records, right? And then of course the judge will have to approve that and things like that, right? But also, he has filed records. He has filed files, documents in federal court, so that's open record. Okay, that's outside of juvenile court. So all those are available on Pacer. Okay, that's how I dumped all those other files. And the Supreme Court, okay, that's not juvenile, so everything is open record. And anything that's done in any other court, okay, that's civil, okay, is open record also. So anything can be found that way too. Okay, but he lost in the case number JD 33746. Anyways, let's continue reading on. So therefore, the appropriate remedy for Mr. Watson is an appeal from that order. Okay, so Arizona Rules of Procedure, Juvenile CT 103. However, If this court believes that additional briefing by DCS would be helpful, DCS, okay, that's Department of Children's Safety, stands ready to comply with the court's request. Okay, so respectfully submitted, okay, 26th of June 2018, right, the Attorney General. Okay, so that's how they responded. Okay, so they're actually telling him that what he needs to do is appeal it. Okay. Instead he's doing all kinds of other things, right? Okay, so anyways, let's go back. Okay, crud. Was it the third one? Oh no, it's gonna be the fourth one. Okay, all right, and this let's see what this is. This is the habeas corpus. Okay, case filed on March 27th. Okay, March. So March. Actually, that is going to be at the end of the month. So April, May, June, July. Okay, so about 4 months, right? And he lost. So he lasted a little bit longer in the Supreme Court, but he still lost, right? And he was pro se. Obviously, they're still considering him pro se, guys, as you can see, right? But what is this? Let's see. An order. So ordered motion for findings. Okay. It is ordered motion for findings of fact, conclusion of law, and appropriate judgment therein, receipt of documents denied. Further ordered request for requirement for expedited hearing denied. Application for, and I want to say that's going to be the writ of habeas corpus. Of course, that's disposition. Sorry, denied. Okay, so his habeas corpus, the way he wrote it was wrong entirely. Let's see, 8 preceding entries. Okay, March 2018. Okay, so this is exactly in a chronological order of the things that he did. So on March 27, 2018, he filed an application and petition for order for writ of habeas corpus, exhibits 1 through 16 to application and petition for order. Okay, for writ of habeas corpus from form order for the writ of habeas corpus. So all that stuff, right? Warrant for immediate production. Petitioner Watson pro se. So let's see. Notice of scrivener's error corrections and notice of service to documents to respondent. Motion for findings. So it's just all these documents that are in this file, in this video. Sorry. Okay, so request for expedited hearing. Notice of error. Pro se, not pro per status, not pro se. And then they put petitioner Watson pro se, right? Okay, anyways, so on the 26th of June, there was filed a DCS. That's the one I just wrote. The notice of no brief, right? That's what I just read to you right now. I'm sorry, what I read to you. All right. Okay, so on the 3rd of July, there was filed an errors of McKay filing addressed, right? So petitioner Watson pro se, right? That's what he filed, right? So on the 30th of July, there was ordered motion for findings of fact, conclusions of law, and appropriate judgment therein, receipt of documents denied, right? So, and then everything that was denied. I just read all that up there, so I'm not gonna read all that. Okay, and then it's just the panel composed of Chief Justice Bailes, right? I already read that earlier, so I'm not gonna read all that. August 3rd, 2018, filed. Notice to court objection filed against the court's deprivation of rights. Okay, I've read this already somewhere. Okay, so obviously this was case docket as of 3rd of January 2022, right? So this was just printed out today, right? I just received it today. Information presented in this document may not reflect all case activity and subject to change without notice. So guys, if there's any other documents y'all think that may exist out there, please let me know, okay? Because I will get them, like seriously. So let's see. On August 3rd, 2018, petitioner Watson filed a notice of court. Okay, so this is just reading all this again. It is ordered denying this motion, right? Preceding entries. So there you go, guys. Let's go back and make sure that was the last one, and it was. And all right, so that's just everything that I received from the clerk of the court. I'm going to call again tomorrow to verify that there was only 11 documents, and if there's more, then I will post them, right? But guys, thanks for watching and tuning in. You're watching Dad versus CPS, and remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to tell everybody about this video that I'm posting, and also make sure that to click the links in the description, which are going to have all these files. All right, guys, y'all have a good one. Over now. Okay, guys, so one more thing. Be sure to be on the lookout for any fraudsters and con artists, okay, that may be attempting to sell you affidavit classes or PMA memberships, webinars, or seminars, okay, especially if they have lost 4 times in their own case and have no verified record of any winning case.